Hello guys, welcome to Verified. So let's talk about the 2NL, the second notification letter. What about it? This is the letter that you receive sometime after you have filled in your DS260 form, and it shows your interview appointment details. When does it come? The second notification letter will only come after your DS260 has been processed by KCC. That is the first condition. It will also come when your case becomes current. That's the second condition. And earlier before, up until the DV 2021, the 2NL would come after the document submitted had been processed by KCC. But that was up until DV 2021. But for DV 2022, things changed, and the requirement that you are supposed to send your document was removed. When will you receive the 2NL? First of all, the 2NL will be sent to you by KCC a few weeks before your scheduled interview. It is normally around 6 weeks or so. One interesting thing to note about the second notification letters, that is the 2NLs, is that they are normally sent within the second half of the month. That is between date 15 and the end of the month. Another interesting thing to note about the 2NL is that there is normally a month gap per se between the time you receive your 2NL and the time for your interview. Here's an example. If your interview is in the month of April, you would have received your 2NL in the month of February between date 15th and the end of February. And if your interview is to be on March, you will have received your 2NL on January between date 15 and 31st of January. Normally, there is a gap per se of a month in between. Another thing to note about 2NLs, the second notification letters, is that all the cases that would have been processed by the end of a particular month will be current the following month in the visa bulletin. Here's an example. All the cases that KCC will have processed by the end of July or early August will appear in the visa bulletin of August as current. How do you receive your 2NL notification? 2NL comes in two parts. First of all, KCC will send a notification to the email that you filled in the DS260. And that email will basically tell you that you have a pending update, and it will direct you to the entrant status check page on the dvprogram.state.gov, the same place where you used to check for your results. The second part will be when you click on that redirection and visit the entrant status check and putting in your details, you'll see the second notification letter there. Remember, the email does not have the second notification letter. It only notifies you that you have an update and redirects you to the dvprogram.state.gov, that page of the entrant status check. And then when you visit that page and put in your details, you'll find out that your first notification letter the letter that you received when you were told you were selected has been replaced by the second notification letter. The second notification letter will basically contain your interview information. It will have your details, and secondly, it will have your interview details and the dates of your interview. Finally, even if you forgot which email you had used, it's not a must that you have an email for you to receive your second notification letter. You can just keep on checking on that entrance status page frequently for you to see if you have received your second notification letter. So that's all about the 2NL, and I hope that you have understood it, and let's meet in the next video.